And I'm the prettiest bitch. No, just kidding.
So if you need a hero, just look in the mirror. No one's gonna save you now, so you better save.
I think that just probably comes from that my whole life I was always the person that loved to like find new music from different types of artists. I never really liked to listen to people that were just out like popular music or whatever, you know, like radio or like TV and stuff. I love to like find different types of genres and like find music that was from the 60s or the 70s or the 80s or whatever, and people from different countries and different languages, and I just like to be able to listen to things that felt like they were from a real place. And so I feel like trying to find artists like that, I grew up listening to so many different genres that it just happened naturally that when I started making music, I wanted to experiment with different genres because I have such an appreciation for all types of music. I think I grew up like loving film a lot, but I also have a lot of really intense and graphic, very realistic dreams. And so sometimes I wake up and I write down my dreams, and a lot of times that helps me. I think Rush was my favorite to make. It's an older one, but it was my favorite to make just because it was really spontaneous. I was really inspired by Death Proof by Quentin Tarantino, and so I wanted to get on top of the car while they were driving. So that was for me like really exciting. And trying to rollerblade and like keeping myself up in the water during that scene, like all of that stuff was like, I like to push myself, and when I make a video I usually like to just keep myself excited about what I'm doing, you know, make myself feel alive. So I feel like that's the type of videos I really love to make. I think when it comes to fashion, I really love jewelry. I always have to have my necklaces on. This is like my everyday necklaces. Besides that, I kind of just try to change my style as much as I can, change my hair, change my makeup, change my clothes. I don't change my nails. I don't stick to like any particular one style. It's more so like play. Yeah, this is my name right here.
Yeah, I gotta hang on, baby.
An object. If I could choose an object, the harp. Because I think it's the prettiest instrument. And I'm the prettiest bitch. No, just kidding. I mean, honestly, it was really just humbling to be able to share the stage with somebody who's such an iconic and, to me, respected artist, because to be able to make music that isn't necessarily popular music and still be able to have such a big fan base and such a big impact is inspiring to all artists who don't make like mainstream music, you know what I mean? So I think for me that was really humbling, and just to be able to, you know, she's just a real person. You can go back to her room and talk to her, and she would be just kind of, we share stories, and it was like, you know, having a big sister. So it was really nice for me. I think doing festivals is really fun because you get to kind of show yourself to a new fan base, and it's kind of really about just kind of making new fans and introducing people to yourself. And doing your own headline show is like, that's where the heart is really in, because it's like, you know that every single person that's there is really there for you, and they're there because they love you, and it's like such a special experience. It's like a family coming together of like, at my shows, it's like all different ages, all different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different styles, like so many different types of people, and they all just come together and they're just so happy. And so for me, it's nice to be able to look into the crowd and see like so many people unified by music. I really love that.
What you mean? I take it
as a legend, as an icon. My girl's over there. For me, I'm working on my second album, and I'm gonna release another music video for my album. I'm going on my first headline tour, touring Isolation, a European tour. I'm working on a Latin American tour and hopefully an Asian tour. So that's all exciting, and I think just working on all of the new content, you know. I guess I want to say that I'm really happy to be in Korea. I'm really happy to finally be able to meet everybody in Korea, and thank you for having me.
The sun will come out.